So first we're going to have you close your eyes.
Okay.
Imagine an important male in your life. Probably like a brother.
Imagine an African-American child. A child that you love.
Think of a woman in your life that you find inspirational. Someone strong. Someone that you respect.
Think of someone who inspires you the most. Think the last time you saw them, what you did.
So you have the image in your mind?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Got her. How's that little nigga doing?
What? Right. Do you realize that you just hugged a faggot?
Oh, okay.
How's that bitch doing?
How's that retard?
I'll get it.
How did that make you feel?
That wasn't very nice.
No, not that bad. Not that bad? No?
Fine.
Why did not make you feel that bad?
Feel that offended about that word, I guess?
I don't know. I wouldn't refer to her as a nigger.
Why not?
She's young, and that's kind of an old word.
I felt like I was missing out on the joke.
I was a little offended
Why do you think you were offended?
because I love her, because she's awesome, and I respect her so much, and I would not want her to be called bitch.
Because I thought of someone who's really like close to my heart, and I was just like, whoa, you don't know her like that.
Does the word retarded mean anything to you?
No.
No?
I'm indifferent. Someone stupid.
Why?
Because it's just used in that way. When I was little, I used to play around, or even in elementary, retard was just like someone stupid.
What does it mean to you?
I don't know. It's just it's like the way things used to be, and it's like now. I mean, I guess like you could say it's like a greeting, but it's like even then it's like an old greeting. You can just leave that behind, you know.
You know, being from New York, a lot of people use the A at the end, so I don't really feel any particular way.
What does the word nigger mean to you?
Or A?
They're the same word.
No.
When you're doing N-I-G-G-A, it's more like a homie, a homeboy. I don't think it was initiated to be prejudiced or racist in any way. I think if it's an ER, then it's a completely different word.
It's a word you shouldn't say. That it's kind of hard to say with how some people use that to interact with each other. I find it offensive that it happens, but it's like it's almost okay.
What does the word bitch mean to you?
Someone who just doesn't act right. It could be male or female. I kind of use it for both, though.
Well, in that context, because I was thinking about someone I think highly of, it's an insult. But I would call a close friend a bitch sometimes.
What does that word faggot mean to you?
I don't know, it's been used a long time in my life. I think it's pretty derogatory. I don't think it's nice. I mean, I would prefer another word, but then again, it's labeling.
What does the word faggot mean to you?
It's honestly, to me, just another word. I hear it used all the time, and it doesn't really affect me anymore. It's really not a big deal. It's just another word.
A name like that's going to have a negative impact and effect on them that can last not just at the time, but years down the road. If kids, or as kids, they were called words like this or traumatized, I mean, trauma can have a long-lasting impact. So sometimes I see the effects later on.
What is the most derogatory term you've ever been called?
Funny you would ask, because I was harassed today at the trolley station by a guy who said that he was a sociology professor at the city college, and he asked me why I have boobs. So that was not fun.
What's the most derogatory word you've been called ever?
Derogatory word?
Yeah.
Probably a cunt.
Probably faggot.
A tranny or a faggot.
I've actually been called a nigger one time.
It was probably in the midst of some sort of sexual harassment, so I was pissed off.
Or just annoyed.
Yeah, really annoyed. Do you identify with this word?
No,
Why not?
because it's only used in a derogatory term.
It was my freshman year of college. And we were having an argument, disagreement about something. And he tried to walk away. He turned his back, walked away. I told him, don't turn your back on me. You know, he said, I could do whatever the F I want. You effing nigger. And that was like the first time anybody ever really I honestly didn't even know how to react. I kind of froze. I didn't know how to react. It was the first time I faced like that kind of racism up front. And then I punched him in the face.
How would you like people in society to view you instead?
By my name.
Just nothing. A person, I guess.
Just with respect, you know? I think it's like more about that than like recognizing my gender or sexuality, because you can't do that at a glance most of the time. Yeah, so just respect.
Do something. You'll shoot a nigga, but you wouldn't shoot your brother.